They actually are better if you freeze the portions than if you do them fresh. But we'll get to that in a minute. If you haven't got a use for your egg whites, put them in a bag and freeze them. And then you can, once you thaw them out, you can use them for like pavlovas or whatever you want, really. So don't chuck them out. If you're just going to make one recipe, one of the flavors, you would mix this and add in your your flavorings at the end, and we're done. But what we're going to do is we're going to split this mixture. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to eyeball it, but we're just going to kind of half it. So if I take that half there, that to me looks about right. So, dark chocolate chips. I like to use 70% because I think it just cuts through the sweetness and the sugar and everything else like that. Then we're going to add a good pinch of salt. So we're using Maldon sea salt in there. So let's move on to rhubarb and custard now. So I've got the remains of my cookie dough here. We're going to flavour it in these bad boys. For any of you that don't know what rhubarb and custard sweets are like, because these are very English, we've got like a custard bit there, and you've got your rhubarb there. Classic British dessert, rhubarb and custard. What's most important is you freeze them for at least a couple of hours and then bake them. But leave them overnight is even better if you absolutely can. And these ones, these rhubarb and custard, they've just got such a nostalgic flavour. Oh. Couldn't be more British in an American cookie, really. It's like the best of both worlds. Those are my beautiful cookies. One cookie dough, two different recipes.